Oh my god, chat, I forgot we were watching that Love Don't Judge game show shit. Why did this video come up? We were homies, now we're lovers. Chat, do we want to watch this? Do we want to watch this? We're two homies are now lovers? I mean, but like, it's being lovers if you were already homies really, like, is it really a big thing? I will, like, that's nothing crazy. Let's watch it, chat. What is YouTube trying to tell you? Hey, I don't know, bro. I was just scrolling this channel. It definitely ain't trying to tell me nothing, because I was scrolling this channel and then I just came across this video. Let's watch it, chat.
People presume we're straight, but we're actually lovers. We got
Wrong button. Wrong button. Where's the button at? There it is. There it is.
some of the most disgusting messages. I never knew two guys kissing can cause a rapture.
No, I think what it is, I will report you if you keep watching. Leave then. I think what's crazy, like, chat, I don't, like, chat, people can love whoever they want. I don't care. I think it's the fact that when the internet sees two niggas, right? Like, there's a difference between being black and being a nigga. Chat, a nigga is got a chain on like him, got bling on, iced out, dripped up, looking like you know a nigga when you see a nigga. Then there's just your everyday black person who is just in a calm fit t-shirt. Like they dress like they're white, but they still black. They can say nigga, they this and that. And people will look at that as like, oh, that's wrong. You're like, you're not supposed to be that way because you look this way. Like, what? You telling me just cause I'm a nigga that play basketball, that play sports, that's athletic, I'm dripped out, iced out, looking real fly in this mug, I can't fuck on a nigga? I can't fuck on a nigga cause I'm iced out, dripped, like, what? Man, if you don't get the fuck out my face, bro, bro.
Told him that I didn't think this relationship was a good idea. I actually told him that it was against the rules.
So the first time when we were in each other's space, he got in the car.
Is he gay too? Are we having a big ass threesome here? Jesus Christ.
He didn't say hi. He's just a little asshole.
I'm Keanu, this is my partner Munji. We went from homies to lovers. I DM'd him and we actually started out as friends.
We were homies.
Yeah, it was legit friends.
I think that even though we both kind of had that in the back of our heads that, oh, I think he's hot, I think he's sexy. I don't think that it was honestly, that wasn't the mindset that either one of us was thinking when we first met. Because at first it was more.
I mean, chat, look at him. This definitely isn't giving, like, chat, if you look at, like, these two pictures right here. If you looked at these two pictures, chat, you would think, they good friends, they good homies, they brothers, you know? And then you look at this, and it's screaming homosexual. But then again, who cares? Because that's none of my business.
One of us was thinking when we first met. Because at first it was more so like, oh, you do music, I do music too. Let's do some music together. We both attractive men, we already knew that. So we just, connected, and that's when
Wait, so y'all were already gay before each other? If y'all were already gay before each other, then that, that's a different story. I don't think no one should really care at that point, right?
I was like, oh, he kind of,
Yeah.
And so then it went from there.
My sexual orientation, I would identify as bisexual.
I am the same way. I'm definitely
okay.
Bisexual. Believe it or not, this is the first boyfriend that I would say that I've actually dated.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Besides him, I honestly dated all girls.
I popped this cherry.
So, I definitely had flings with
Wow.
other guys. I would say that. Like, I was very DL. I never thought I would date a guy. I've always was dating, women. And
I had a few relationships before with guys and stuff, but this is my longest one, my most serious one, so he stuck with me.
We blew up on TikTok for the homies
Why do I feel like I've seen them on TikTok now?
situation. That was real. We actually were homies.
Yeah.
We were actually homies before we became
Maybe
lovers.
not.
And people were actually like shocked. They thought we were like trolling, like, oh, these guys are like,
Yeah.
two straight guys, like y'all are like dating, like.
They're really trying to put this LGBTQ agenda to the masses. Nah, bro.
Yeah, and that's still my homie.
People be so shit, but two quote unquote masculine guys
Yeah,
can't be like that. It's not what they think a gay relationship is or.
And that's what I was saying earlier. Just because they very masculine and like no like very to little no feminine features or feminine activities, they think they can't fuck each other. Fuck who you want, chat. Okay, you can be gay, straight, bi, pan, trans. I don't care. Be who you are for your pride. Don't hide. I think people always assume that all gay men are sassy or feminine. That part, yep. I don't know. We need to criminalize it again. You definitely need to hide. This cannot be allowed. We love Trey, but he's the gay rep. Excuse me? No, Maddie, just turn the safety off. Just turn the safety off for now.
I'm just like, look.
Right.
Just turn the safety off for now, okay?
My lover, my homie, best friend.
The number one is y'all are too cute to be gay.
And that's some other shit I be seeing, especially on TikTok, because I see gay niggas like this on TikTok all the time. And the first like 3 comments when I open up the comment section is, y'all are too cute to be gay. What the fuck does that mean? Are they good looking? Yeah. What the fuck does that mean? They too cute. What the fuck does that mean? And it's always the girls who are posting in the chat. Y'all think men are very homosexual? The women are worse. The women are worse. Someone needed. Yeah, go ahead, go. Open fire. Yeah, open fire. Just yeah. Bro, I honestly can't tell. Wait, hold on. Wait. I forgot. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna say this, bro. I can't tell if you're joking or being dead ass. Either way, like, just go sit in the corner for 10 minutes and then come back. Okay, just like go sit in the corner for a minute. Okay, please. I don't know. I can't tell. You know, I'm very open-minded to shit like that. And sometimes I understand when it's coming off as a joke. Sometimes I understand when it's coming off as I'm being dead ass, fuck all the gays. But like, you are really screaming fuck all the gays right now. And it's like, chill, bro. They don't bother nobody but keep to themselves. Yeah. I can't tell either. So just sit in the corner for 10 minutes. Maybe by then you would have left stream. Maybe by then, if you're still here, you would come back and say you're just joking.
That's the main thing that we get all the time. Women.
And if you really decide to report my shit and I get bans, I'm coming after your ass next. Best believe that.
Say it all the time because like what it is, we're masculine men, so it's like women, they come up to us, they normally try to flirt, you know, a ways, because it's like they normally would be flirting, or like want to flirt with him or want to flirt with me, and then when they be like, oh damn, y'all a couple, wait, what the f? So it's like, it's really just kind of like a funny thing, to be honest.
Outside of that, it's like mainly like, you know, people that you got the typical, oh, you guys are going to hell, that's against the religion. People who just
the religious folk now, Jesus Christ. I think I just had one in my chat. I just had to ban him. Jesus Lord.
it's really
No, I don't think he was originally. I don't think he was religious. I think he was just more like a MAGA supporter. Lord have mercy.
I think our personalities is what people don't like because they expect us to be a certain way because we're so, like, we're men, and they expect bisexual men or anybody that's LGBTQ to identify or act a certain way. So there's no definition on how to be quote unquote bisexual.
We done broke a few hearts, but it's cool. Women still love us.
We get traction from a lot of straight men who literally be trying to crucify us. We got some of the most disgusting.
Bro, I swear I be seeing those comments, but I don't see the responses after it. It always be the first time messages too. Be looking in Chatterino, the message highlighted green, Jesus loves you. I'm like, okay. I just be like, in my head, I'm like, amen, you know?
some of the most rudest messages, and it's just like, yo, like,
I
never knew two guys kissing can cause a rapture. Or
talking about we
three,
posted on blogs.
people telling Trump to deport us, send ice after us. I'm just like, yo, what the hell?
Wait, what was that about Trump?
Cause a rapture. Or
Talking about
World War
we
III.
posted on blogs.
People telling Trump to deport us, send ice after.
Hey, it sound like this nigga right here. He said, report this to Trump. It sound like this nigga right here. It sound like this nigga right here, man. Cause this guy was ready to go to his daddy at the White House and say, Mr. President, there's these on social media kissing men, two men together, they're fucking. That's gay. Get them out of our country. Like, bro. Hey, chat, let me know if he stops unfollowing me at some point. Maybe he, if he unfollows, that's how I know he really is dead ass about that. Unbleep that word real quick? Okay. How about that?
I'm just like, yo, what the hell?
Legitimately, someone has threatened to call ICE.
Yeah, I feel like the judgment sometimes slightly gets to me only because I'm still growing as a man. So I have to learn to ignore a lot of stuff. But I mean, I'm human. I try to chill, but a lot of times it does get to me.
It definitely used to get to me, but now I just kind of laugh at it, and it really amps me up to just go harder and just continue to push. I mean, I don't really read hate comments, but whenever I do see hate comments under my stuff, I just laugh it off, honestly. People expect us to be very hetero just because.
At the same time, though, chat, if you constantly post videos like this, you and your homeboy kissing, at that point, what do you expect the internet to respond like, right? If they probably do, I ain't gonna lie with you though, they probably have a Twitter. They look like the type of couple to have a Twitter. I'm being dead ass. It's a Twitter out there somewhere. There 100% is definitely a Twitter out there somewhere. I just know it is. And there's probably a bunch of them on Twitter. But if, like I was saying, if you constantly post this type of content on social media, and you and your homie kissing, what do you expect the general public to respond? Oh, y'all so cute. Oh, this is amazing. Nigga, we are in 2025 where niggas will call you a fucking slur for being gay. It starts with an F and it ends with a T. Rhymes with maggots. You know, so.
Under my stuff, I just laugh it off, honestly. People expect us to be very hetero just because of our personalities and the way we carry ourselves. Yeah, they have this thing that they feel like a gay man should be. Everybody have this image like you need to wear pink nails, you need to have a skirt on, you need to have colorful hair, you need to, you know what I mean, wear feminine things. But there's masculine homosexual men, and that's kind of what we are. So we definitely get confused.
So one of my favorite shoes are these shoes from this brand. I've always wanted something that's attention grabber. Something's gonna have people like, yo, what is that?
And I feel like I'm more into like the grunge look. Like you will see me sometimes wearing like boots with, you know, things like this on it. Shorts with like holes that are ripped in. Then I love these black Balenciagas. I feel like I love just black in general. Black is still my thing.
Black is his color.
The main important thing is about looking sexy. You know something to look.
You can't go wrong. Actually, you literally can't go wrong with black. Like you literally cannot go wrong with wearing black. Like black literally just matches everything. No bull.
Okay, you know, they're gonna look anyway, you know.
So my mom told me anytime you leave the house, you never know who you're gonna run into. Either it could be your last day or your best day. So always make it effort.
My manager Penn, he will be here to speak about what his thoughts on our relationship was, and
Hell is black.
I know he's not gonna hold back, so we're just gonna see what he got to say. His first thought was hell no. He was not feeling it. He was actually very upset, if I'm being honest with you.
My name is Japan, friend and manager to Mungie, the artist. When I met Mungie, I did do a background check and found out about Keanu. I was very, very, very concerned. And after our first time.
So the manager is also black. Sorry. Clearly. The manager is also gay because he's doing a lot of this. Not like this means anything. See, I'm part of the stereotype. Jesus Christ. Let me watch the video.
I'm meeting, I was actually even more concerned. and actually alarmed. As his manager and friend, I told him that I didn't think this relationship was a good idea. I actually told him that it was against the rules.
So what's the vibes, guys? What's the vibes, nerds?
Nothing, you know, just talking about our relationship.
This whole pose on how he drinking that water is screaming homo.
And just
Shout out the gays though, love the gays.
kind of curious and like on what, like on some of your thoughts on like, you know, how you felt like whenever we first got together.
So, fun fact that neither one of you guys know. Before you
He's definitely got the feminine down. He don't dress feminine, at least not here, but definitely got the feminine aspect, the feminine features down.
think we met, when I
But definitely got the masculine look.
originally signed you, I did a background check on you. And your background check led me to Keanu. You know, you were single, obviously. I was super duper alarmed. I mean, for several reasons, but mainly because your ain't supposed to be in a relationship. So I knew I was gonna bust the up. I was gonna end it. I was planning to end it. You know. But here we are. I heard that you guys had a, you know, torrid love affair. You know, and maybe a little bit on and off again. You know. So I was a bit hesitant or whatever, you know, when you guys got together, thinking that, you know, maybe it'd be, you know,
Distraction.
I have several rules, one of which being, no relationships. I mean, it's literally the first clause in the contract. It's the no relationship clause. Artists can fall into the pit. So oftentimes, a person is not able to reach their full potential, you know.
I do agree with that though, Trey. If you're gonna do anything like social media wise, music, etc., like be by yourself. That way you can focus on yourself and your artistry. When you get up in the world and you got some racks under your belt and a name for yourself where you can constantly grab that check every month and live life happily, then live life happily and comfortably and privately, then you can start to adventure, if you want to, down other paths with other people. But as of right now, don't do it. Try to look at me. That's why I'm not to say I'm going to be single for the next 10, 20 years, but fuck it. If that's what I got to do to make sure that I get myself out the trenches, I would do so by any means necessary. And hopefully when this RP shit kick off, I know how the RP shit can be. The RP shit can really take you to different avenues. I've seen it firsthand.
When in relationships, you know, and the heartbreak of it all can send one into a spiral.
We were split apart. I think people was kind of just putting together their own assumptions of like what was going on, but you know, we were good for the most part.
That's why I waited for you to speak about Keanu, you know, first. I didn't want to maybe trigger any emotion. And I remember Keanu coming in, and you didn't know that I knew who he was. I thought that it'd be a bad thing.
Even though I know that there was like a no dating policy and things like that, you know, whenever we started working together, I think that it honestly wasn't intentionally for us to get back together. It was just more so like, you know, we, like you said, we just both tied into each other.
But I find that you guys, you know, you're either a fountain or a drain, you know? And I find that your relationship seems to be a fountain for you guys.
So what were your initial thoughts about the boy when you first seen him?
So the first time that we were in each other's space, I think you got in the car. And I can remember you getting into the back seat, and I looked back at you, and I said something to you, and well, obviously hello, but I don't remember you saying anything back. And I was like, he got in the car, he didn't say hi, you know, he's just a little like he what a little brat, like, you know, got in the car, you know, like I was a chauffeur, you know, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, then, you know, it took me.
Definitely. Okay. Yep. You were right, Obito. I could definitely given, you know.
Just to realize that, you know, that you were just, you know, like just.
Has it been 10 minutes yet? Is he still here? Oh, it definitely has not been Tim and Shy.
That's the way that you present initially, you know what I mean? And that you're not a chatty Cathy.
I remember those because like the first couple of months we had events, I was like, it's always a little awkward because we be around each other, we would speak, but we never really like say anything. And that's the one time, first time we had actual conversation, and it was just, and I told him outside of the night while I had performed that, I said that night was probably my favorite night.
Absolutely make each other better. Two-headed monster, you know? And we love a two-headed monster. Hey, are we making music tonight, or what's going on? You guys only ready to studio, right?
Yeah, we actually got studio session coming up in the next like 30 minutes, so we're gonna be heading there probably.
I really want to hear their music. Is that crazy? I just want to see like what they talk about.
In the next few and
do they rap? Do they sing? Like they definitely giving off rap, and it's probably the most shittiest rap songs ever, if I'm being honest.
Reconvene.
But obviously, I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover yet. I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover yet.
With you probably after the session and everything.
You guys call me and let me know, and once you're out of the studio, and we'll reconvene and maybe get outside and conversation. Hey, love you. You be safe too. It's been a pleasure. I will. I'll see you guys soon.
That's it.
All right.
Go a couple rounds out, hey, you running laps. Put it in my face, I wear it like a mask. Take you around the world, get all over the map. Give you that dab, not dip, but a dab. So good. I had you coming back.
Music is
Why he look like the type of nigga that would make songs like this?
everything. Music is just our life. So, you know, you got to get a good sneak peek of what we got going on.
Hey, break your back, break your back, throw that back, break your
My
back.
favorite thing about creating music with Keanu is just like he's saying and he rapping one day he's on this type of flow. So it's just really cool just to really just see him work his magic and, you know, of course work my magic as well. It's just pure music love, you feel me? So that's what I love about, you know, what we did, and I'm really, really satisfied about what we just did.
Throw that back, turn up in that Uber back. I could bring the Dano, you just bring the max.
Sometimes I swear they make the most shittiest songs when they're recording these like TV show, like reality shows, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Hey, break your back.
I swear to God, anytime you got a couple or people like this on a show like this and their music influenced in some way, they always have them make the, I won't say shittiest song, but it's like you hear it and it's like, this cannot be what y'all make, right?
Our relationship works because the friendship be developed first and foremost, and the fact that I was already caring for him as a person before a lover. Always wanted him to go further.
We just get each other, and then we are in the same field of like what we want to do with our careers.
Don't judge a book by its cover. There's so much more to us than me.
I ain't judging. I ain't judging y'all. I'm judging your music.
Yeah.
I ain't no music critic, okay? I ain't no Anthony Fantano. I'm Dante back in the day. I'm just a nigga named Trey. But at the same time, I did not like.
Watching regardless, so it don't even matter to me. So keep making me famous.
I'm having a baby with my trans girlfriend. I need to stop watching these. Chat, I'm subscribing to this channel. I'm coming back. Do y'all still post? 3 days ago. Oh my God, they still posting. Oh my God. Chat, I'm locked into this channel now. See, chat, I love discovering channels like this because it gives us some time to sip tea and shit. Listen to the oh no. Follow Mooney. Okay, this must be their Instagram. Where does Spotify at, bro? Drop. I need the spot. Oh, YouTube Music. Here we go. I have YouTube Music. I have YouTube Music because I have YouTube Premium.